What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be on the top 4 ways you guys can make money online as a beginner. Now, this is just my experience, and just my opinions and stuff like that. If you guys got some other companies, simply drop them down below. Let me know what you guys recommend, all that fun stuff, and we can start a whole little list going and stuff. So be sure to subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Now, before I get into the list here, the worst way for a new person to try to make money online is in sales. I don't care what anyone says. Any MLM, or anything along those lines, stay away from it if you're, a brand new person. All right. Now, unless it's like Amazon FBA or something like that, I'll get into that later. But for the most part, you do not want to join any MLM companies or anything where you make money just from recruiting people, because it's just going to be a huge pain in the ass. You're going to end up quitting. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen, right? So stay away from them. Stay away from MLM companies if you're a brand new person. Again, I know there's going to be people who disagree with that, but 9 out of 10 people who fail at this whole making money online stuff is normally going into MLM companies. So yeah, you got to stay away from the MLM companies if you're brand new. If you don't know how to get leads, how can you possibly get sales? It's like if you're going to you started for your job, as an apprentice, as a mechanic or something like that. They don't just say, go fix the engine, right? They got you changing tires, brakes, stuff like that, light stuff. All right, that's kind of what it is like. When you get into like MLM, because you guys got to focus solely on sales, solely recruiting and stuff like that. Now, again, there are people who jump right into MLM and completely crush it, become millionaires, and all type of stuff. But for the average person, that's not going to happen. What's going to happen is they're going to join a company. The person above them isn't really going to know what they're doing, so they're going to leave them high and dry, and basically they're going to be all alone in this whole online marketing space and just keep bouncing around and keep joining companies after company after company after company, and they're never going to make any money because all they're joining is all these MLM companies, and they're joining the next company and the newest thing, and getting this tool and getting this tool and getting this tool, and none of this stuff actually works, and they never actually go out and buy any courses because the whole broke-minded thing, they don't want someone else to make money, or like all type of crazy stuff. So just stay away from the MLM stuff, guys. All right. So the first one on the list here, and this isn't really in any particular order, but the first one is going to be CPA marketing. So if you don't know what the CPA marketing is, basically if you've ever seen any of those ads, it'll be like, enter your email here to win a free gift card, or a free iPhone, or whatever the case is, right? Every time you put in your email, like literally just putting in the email, someone like me would make anywhere from $1 to $5 for that. Now you'd be like, oh, that's not a lot of money, right? But let's say you send 100,000 people to that website, to your landing page, or to the offer, right? Let's say you send 100,000 people, and let's say only 30% of people convert. Let's say only 30% of people go in and put in their email, right? You would make, what would that be? Anywhere from what was that? That would be 30,000. Yeah, so anywhere from like $30,000 to $150,000 is what you would make for the month. Again, not bad whatsoever. Now, there is a lot more stuff that go into this before people get all hyped up and stuff like that. When it comes to this, like numbers like that, you're going to be spending thousands of dollars. You're going to go and have to buy a course for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, right? If you go anywhere other than TP Angelo, of course. But like for the most part, you're going to spend 3, 4, 5, even up to like 8, 9, $10,000 for a course. And then you get into a private CPA network, and the whole little 9 yards. But that's for a whole different video there. But yeah, CPA marketing is super easy for the most part. You don't need any startup capital. You can start out, with bare minimum. You don't have to pay to get into any like CPA networks and stuff like that. Obviously, you do have to do training because there are rules. There are, rules to networks, and you do have to apply for some. And if you don't know what you're talking about, you will not get approved. You just got to keep applying and keep applying and keep applying. But the good thing about CPA is that there's like literally hundreds of videos of free training videos. Even on my channel, I'll probably have hundreds of videos of just free CPA marketing training, and stuff like that. So you guys can go check those out. But yeah, CPA marketing is definitely one of the easiest ways to make money online as a beginner. Again, you don't need pretty much any money to get started. Now, obviously, if you're starting out with no money, you're not going to have a lot of money like coming back from this. You might maybe make maybe $1,000 if you like really get serious about it or whatnot. But then with that $1,000, you can take that, invest in a course, invest in Facebook ads, Snapchat ads, stuff like that. So basically, you just do the free traffic until you got enough money to run paid traffic. All right. So that's number one. Will be CPA marketing. All right. So again, I'll have a list down in the description as well, so that way you guys can check it out. Now, another thing is Amazon Associates. Now, this is not Amazon FBA. This is Amazon Associates. So you don't have to have any money to do this either. Literally, all you do is you click Join Now for free. You go, you create an account, and you get anywhere from, like, let's say 1 to 10%, for everything that people buy. Which doesn't seem like a lot, which it really is, and honestly, it's one of the it's the lowest paying thing on this list here, but it's like highly converted, right? So let's say you got like 100 people that goes through your link. You might let's say like 60%, like 60 people might actually go out and buy something. Like, you don't really have to do much. There is no selling or convincing or any of that. You literally just focus 100% on clicks. Now, there are a lot of rules as well. Like with CPA, there are rules when it comes to the Amazon Associates. A lot of people don't get approved. A lot of people get their account shut down, all type of stuff. So definitely make sure you go over the rules, guys, because it is like they are very strict, like really, really, really strict, especially if you're getting a website made. Like, personally, I wouldn't even like recommend building a website yourself. Where I would recommend just buying one outright that's already compliant, and already has all the everything. That way you don't have to worry about it. You can just literally just put it in the back office, set it up, and you're good to go. So yeah, Amazon Associates is, again, super sweet. You can make a lot of money from it. All you got to do is just focus on getting clicks, and then Amazon is obviously just going to do the rest. And then anything that anyone buys in 24 hours, you receive a little commission for. All right. So if you go, let's say you're promoting a TV, right? That's $1,000, right? Or a toy that costs 50 cents. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, anything that person buys on Amazon within 24 hours after clicking your link, you receive a part of the pie for it. And again, you're not going to make, you can make a lot of money on this depending on obviously your volume and stuff like that. But compared to like e-commerce, let's say like you were sending these people to your own website, or your own e-commerce store or something like that, you would make 1,000,000 times more money. And I say 1,000,000 times, I mean literally like 1,000,000 times more money. Like, if you, like, let me think, what was the example? I have a video on a channel where I was showing the back office. This is one of the videos here, but basically I think it was like I made Amazon like $3,000 or something like that, and out of that I only got like, I want to say like $400 or $500 out of that. So like, again, you're not gonna make a crap ton of money from it. It is a couple $1,000s extra every single month, at least for me personally. But it's like free money. Like, that's how I look at it. It's like, it's free. You're not. Well, for me personally, I don't pay for traffic when it comes to like this right here because I use Google Trends. But like, you don't really have to like do a lot for it. You don't need to convince people. You don't need to sell. You need to do anything. Like, all you need to focus on is just getting clicks, and then people are just going to shop on Amazon. Like, anyway, so I look at it like you're getting a piece of the pie that you couldn't have, like, you couldn't have gotten a piece of pie before, right? It's like it's better to get something than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of few of the crumbs. It's better to get something than nothing at all, because at the end of the day, that person was going to shop on Amazon whether they went through your link or not. So it's better you get something than nothing, right? So that's Amazon Associates right there. Another one is buying apps. So you can go to like places like Flippa, and let's just go over here. Now, for this one, you actually do need quite a bit of money. Like, I would say you can do this without $500. Even if you get like a really dirt cheap app, you're gonna need some capital for this. So let's just take all this off here, show you guys an example. Oh, this is also a place you can come and buy FBA stores, but you're gonna spend a crap ton of money for them. But let's see. All right, so you see, like, there are some, but they are going to cost a pretty penny. Like, even if you put in like the max of like 500, like, it's still going to have apps that go over that. So you see right there, it just goes by this number right here, which sucks, but it is what it is. Ooh. But yeah, guys, this one is really easy because all you do is you just buy the app, and then you can either sell it or you just make the passive income. And that's why I really like it, because I'm all about that passive income. So what you would do is you would go over to, to Flippa. search around. Once you find an app that you like, you buy the app, all right, and then you just, obviously, if it's like a really cheap app, you're going to have to get it fixed. Like, I mean, at least that's in my experience. Every single app I've ever bought on there has had problems. If it was a cheap app, it had problems. Except for this one, it just like needed to be like edited with different links and stuff. But like they're going to have problems for the most part. If it's dirt cheap, like I mean, like under like $50, $100, something like that. I mean, you get what you pay for, right? So you're gonna have to hire a developer to fix it, which legit might actually cost more than what you pay for the app. So if you spend like $50 on the app, it might cost you like 150 to get it 100% up and running to where you like really like it and stuff. And you can always shop around and stuff like that as well. But once you do that, let's just say again, it's like $50. Let's say you pay like a total of 200, then you spend 300 on advertising. So let's do that. So then we just have our ads running. And then from there, that's it. That's literally all you do. You don't spend any more money. You just simply let it run. Now, once you let it run for, let's say, a couple of weeks, or depending on what type of app it is, that really plays a huge role into this. But let's just say you let it run, and then it starts making like $5 a day. All right. So that's going to be what, like $150 a month. You can then turn around and sell that app for like 5 grand, like legit, like that simple. It's really crazy how this stuff works. Obviously, it's not an overnight process, and you do need startup capital as well. But I mean, it's a really good platform, and I've been doing that for quite a few months now. Again, very simple. You buy the app, you get it fixed up, you put some advertising into it, and then you literally just let it sit. You let it just start building up, and it just gets downloads every single day by itself. Like I haven't paid for one of my apps, I haven't paid any money at all since like the first week on it, and I think I spent like maybe $200, and like it's a few months later now, and that app still gets anywhere from like 50 to like 200 downloads every single day, 100% free. I make money from the Google AdSense. I make money from the sales, like all of that, and all I did, and I bought that app for, I think it was like $120. So you can make a pretty decent amount of money, using this little method right here. Also, if you're a Team DeAngelo member, definitely make sure you go check it out because this literally goes step by step in there. Like I said, everything I do is inside Team DeAngelo. But that is pretty much it on that note. You can do this with with the websites as well. Websites, it's a little more difficult depending on what it is that you're doing, like what you're promoting, because websites are hard to get traffic to than well, again, it's not really harder. It just really depends on the niche. Like, I mean, with an app, pretty much an app can be promoted anywhere, right? I mean, unless it's like an adult app or something like that. But as long as it's compliant with, the Google Play Store, you pretty much can promote it anywhere. Facebook, Google, YouTube, Yahoo, anywhere, right? But when it comes to like some websites, you might run into some problems where they just don't approve your site and like all type of stuff. So just keep all that stuff in mind there. And then obviously, of course, the only sales thing I would recommend is Amazon FBA. And again, it's super simple because all you do is you go to the store. All right, so let's get our little thing out here. So all we do is we go to the store like Walmart. We, hey, where's the clearance section at? We go over there. We literally scan everything. And then we just pick up whatever percentage we are comfortable with making back, and then we send it into Amazon, and then we literally just wait for the money. You just wait for your sales, and you don't have to do anything else. This is like the stupid easy way to make money. Like, I mean, it is stupid easy because you don't have to do anything. Like, compared to like CPA and stuff like that. Like I said, CPA is sweet because it's free. Like, but if you like have a little bit of startup capital, Amazon Associates would, I mean, Amazon FBA would definitely be the way to go because again, you don't have to really do much. You go to the store, you scan some stuff, and then you're pretty much guaranteed in profit, and then you can't lose in Amazon FBA. When you get big into CPA, you're going to be spending thousands of dollars on a campaign. You got to test whether or not iPhone converts better than Android. Then you got to test it out. And let's say iPhones is doing better than Android, so then you cut the Android, and then now you got to test and see if iPhone 7 converts better than iPhone 10, and then you got to test and see if this landing page works better than this landing page. Like I said, there is so much stuff that go into CPA when you get big into it, so that's why I always, like, it kills me when these little ass lame people complain about Amazon FBA. I mean, like, you really don't know how good you have it if you've never done affiliate marketing. Right? I mean, affiliate marketing is a million times harder than Amazon FBA. Like, and it's the same process over and over. Like, they do all the selling for you. They do everything for you. You literally only have to worry about inventory. They handle all your customer support, everything. Right? I mean, everything. And that's the crazy thing about it. But yeah, guys, that is my top 4 ways right there. I have a bunch of videos on my channel all about this, as well as inside Team DeAngelo, where all my training is. But again, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you got any questions, simply drop them down below. I know this was a pretty long video here, and I threw a bunch of stuff at you. So if you're brand new, I understand if you got questions down below. But always make sure you do research, guys. Do research, 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 research. Okay, don't be one of those people that just leave a comment on a video and then never do anything afterwards. Don't just simply comment below, hey, what's CPA marketing? If you didn't understand from this video, go watch another video. If you don't understand from that video, go watch another video. If you don't understand from that video, go watch another video. Keep watching, keep doing research until you understand. That's the whole thing. Like, I mean, a lot of people, again, they just don't do research. They do nothing other than just ask a question. Hey, what is this? How long have you been doing this? How much money have you made with it? It really doesn't matter how much someone's made money with a company, right? You should never base someone else's income on, why you should join a business. That's just stupid, because that person's income has nothing to do with your income. If you join that company, that doesn't mean you're going to make money, right? If you see a person that's not making any money, and you just simply don't join that company just because they're not making money, that's just stupid, because again, it has nothing to do with your income. I personally don't care if, like, someone can pitch me on something they just joined themselves. I don't care if they've made any money in the company or anything along those lines, because I know I'm going to make money with it. All right. So once you have that mindset where you're going to make it work, you're going to be able to do anything in affiliate marketing, or Amazon FBA, or, direct sales, or whatever it is you choose to do online. You're going to crush it once you have that right mindset. But again, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.